Okay, guys, today we're going to go over some sight words. Does anybody know what sight words means? Abby?
Sounding out words.
Okay, we sound them out, but where do we sound them out? Do we sound them out loud?
No.
No, where do we sound them out? Yes, sir.
In
In our head. Very good. So I'm going to point to each letter of a word, and then at the end I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and we're all going to say the word together. Okay? So when I point to the letter, you think about what sound it makes in your head. Okay? Raise your hand if you understand. All right, good job. Okay, so think about it in your head. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very.
Good. Next one.
Oh.
I didn't get to 3, but good job. Ready?
Out.
Out.
Oh.
It's a long one.
Never.
Never.
No.
We're getting too fast for me. Wait till I point to the letter. Some of your classmates might need the extra time.
Brown.
Ben. Very good. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to go a little bit faster. Okay? As soon as you know the word, raise your hand. And when everybody raises their hand, we'll say the word. Oh, Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Right here. Okay? All right. So, whenever I point to the word, raise your hand as soon as you know what it is. And when everybody has their hand in the air, we're going to say the word. Okay? All right. Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. Noah, raise your hand if you know it. Okay, what is it?
Very.
Okay, raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. What is it?
Oh.
Raise your hand.
Out.
Oh, we gotta wait till everybody's hand is in the air before we say the word. Raise your hand if you know it. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. And wait till everybody's hand is in the air and I say go before you say the word, okay? All right, raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. What is it?
Never.
Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it. Curtis, do you know it? You don't know it?
It's no.
Okay, raise your hand. Okay, what is it?
No.
Raise your hand if you know it. Raise your hand if you know it.
Brown.
Brown. Raise your hand.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do now is we're going to divide up into 2 teams. Abby. Remember, Mr. Owner might be watching. Okay. We're going to divide up into 2 teams, and I have some note cards. I'm going to say ready, set, and I'm going to say one of the words, and you have to go down to the note card, find the right word, and bring it back to me one at a time. Okay? The first team that brings back the correct word gets the point. Okay? All right, so we're going to divide up into teams. I'm going to give you a number. Remember your number. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Everybody remember their number?
Yes.
All right. We might have to make.
I was